What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Silver walkthrough. In the last episode, we covered Route 15, 14, and 13, and in today's episode, we are continuing to make our way, well, now we're actually going north instead of east, and yeah, we are going to reach Lavender Town by the end of this video, but first we have to travel through Route 12, which is a long bridge with a decent amount of trainers. Most of them just being fishermen. There's also a good number of items too, but you need like cut for 2 of them. I don't know why they still want us to use cut at this point in the game, but unfortunately it just be like that. I mean, the 2 that require cut though are just a nugget and calcium, so they're nothing too insane. But yeah, you'll be fighting a lot of fishermen, so I guess get your electric or grass types ready, as I am currently using a rock type, so I'm basically contradicting what I'm saying right now, but hey, it worked out because Gyarados is part flying. Also, I was thinking about it, and I realized why they call, you know, Route 12 the Silence Bridge. So, like, it makes a lot of sense because the, ooh, that's Dragon Rage. And we're not gonna, or it's not gonna do that much at this point in the game. But, yeah, I was thinking about it, and the reason why it's called the Silent Bridge is because it's located right next to Lavender Town, and, you know, they are pretty quiet there, I think, because of, like, the dead Pokemon and all. That's my theory. I could be totally wrong, but to me, it just makes a lot of sense. Anyways, Sean leveled up, which is good. I was trying to sort of just get him out of the way here against these Gyarados before, you know, we had to face some more threatening water types. And don't miss this rock slide here, Sudowoodo. The battle does not need to be dragged out for longer than it should. There we go. Thank you, sir. Alright, so yeah, there's actually only 4 fishermen total on this route. I don't think there's any new water types you can get either at this point, so we are just going to be tiptoeing our way across because, you know, we have to be so quiet in order to pay respect. But yeah, let's go ahead and throw Maryland back up front. And unfortunately, I'm just using all of, like, the Pokemon that either are weak to water or you know, can't really do much to water, but that's fine. I'm trying to keep everyone relatively even since we're in the post game, and, you know, we'll be needing all 6 of our team members for, like, probably the blue battle and the red battle. Anyways, right here in the middle of the route is the Fishing Guru's younger brother, and if you say yes, he will give you the Super Rod. So, yeah, we got, what, the old rod near the Union Cave, then we got the good rod back in Olivine City, and now in the post-game, you can get the Super Rod, meaning I think there's some new Pokemon you can get with it on different routes. But, yeah, that is a pretty nice item to grab right there. Let's go ahead and fight this dude who, oh, this is the one with 4 Pokemon. Yeah, he's just got 2 Magikarps, a Quillfish, and a Tentacruel. Whew, man, Azumarill wrecked shop right there with his rollout. That was nice. Right here will connect you back to Route 11 and Vermilion City, and we actually haven't checked out this route yet, so I'm gonna do this right now because actually, no, I'm not, because I don't have it pulled up on my guide, so I'd probably miss a couple of things. I was about to just, like, you know, improv it and cover that route, but this episode is just us trying to get to Lavender Town. I'm not really sure when I'm gonna do that. It's gonna get a little weird because, you know, you have like Route 11 right there, and then Route 8, and which is just north of here, and then like Route 5. They're kind of just in these awkward little in-between spots, in between like Saffron and Lavender and Cerulean. So maybe I'll cover Route 11. Yeah, I'll cover Route 11 when we actually have access to the Pokeflute channel on the Pokegear, and, you know, we make our way towards Pewter City. I think that's when I'll do it. That should, yeah, that makes sense because, you know, that is the only way to get to Pewter City. I mean, you could come up from Vermilion too and fight the Snorlax, but hey, we want to do the extra battling. So, yeah, I was about to do it right there, but I decided against it because we're just going to focus on Route 12. And, of course, we get confused by Psybeam. Oh, man, Azumarill is not having the best time out here, is he? Let's see, what's coming out next? It is another Remoraid. Alright, I'm taking the risk. Come on, Azumarill. I know you can do it. Don't let a little fish. Look how tiny this thing is. Don't let a little fish, yeah, I was about to say, don't let the little fish kill you. Or just, you know, even confuse you and put damage on you. That would be embarrassing. Also, fun fact, Remoraid is, like, partially based off of a gun, I think, right? Because of, like, the shape. Why is Bugcatcher Wade calling me? No, I don't want to fight you right now. You're all the way back on Route 31. I'm not doing that. Shut up. Okay. Oh, man, I love it when people call me, like, in the middle of an episode, and I just roast them. Anyways, right here's a little island that you need surf to get to, and I think, yep, there's a hidden elixir. Now, I would get rid of something, but, you know, it's not like we have another Elite Four to face or anything, so I'm not even going to bother with the PP restoring items. We should be A-okay. And yeah, it is time to fight the last trainer here on Route 12, because just to the north of us is Lavender Town. So yeah, this video is probably going to be relatively short. Maybe I do Route 11? Oh gosh, now I'm just trying to decide. There's literally nothing going on in Lavender Town, so I don't know, man. Should I do Route 11? Should I not? Whatever. I'll do a quick cut and decide it then. For now, let's focus on destroying this man Seeking. Because why the heck not? Or we're gonna miss. Come on, Azumarill. What you doing, my guy? What you doing? We need to build up these rollouts so we can just one-shot everything else. Hey, thanks for the crit. I suppose that makes up for the miss. And Seeking will probably still live. Yeah. That boy Seeking. Oh, he went for Flail. Ooh. Oh, that still didn't do a lot. Dude, I swear, Flail, like, sounds like such a good move. But every time I knock a Pokemon down to the red or something and they go for it, it just still doesn't do that much damage. So, I don't know. I'm not sure, like, what the actual base power is in relation to, like, the health of your Pokemon. Anyways, you have a Poliwhirl who's gonna get one shot, and your last Mon is a Seeking again. Okay, yeah, let's get our revenge on this man. Come on, don't miss rollout. Please don't be that guy. Oh, gosh. You would miss rollout, Maryland. You would. I mean, this battle could be over right now. We could be walking to, I was about to say Cerulean City for some reason. No, we could be walking to Lavender Town, but no, we are still in it. So I'm not even going to let you get all the EXP. Pear's got to come in here and one-shot this man. Unbelievable. He'll probably get 5 Fury attacks in, too. Oh, well, only 3. I stand corrected. Anyways, we are 12 levels above. That should OHKO, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, now we are done here with Route 12, and yeah, let's head on into Lavender Town. So, as I said, there's not really much going on. You know, you still have, I believe, well, is the Pokemart still even here? I don't know, we'll find out. I'm pretty sure it is, but yeah, so I believe right here's the Name Raider, the first house that you see at the south of town. Even though there's a Name Raider back in Goldenrod, I guess there's 2 of them in this game. And then right up here is Mr. Fuji's house. This is, or the volunteer house, I guess. And, well, is this the right one? No, hang on. I think I'm in the wrong house. Hold on. It's called the Soul House, not the volunteer house. Not sure what that's all about. There's just a bunch of Pokemon there. What is this? Is this the Soul House? Yeah, this is it. Okay, so this is kind of like, you know, the Pokemon Tower, I suppose. I know I talked about it in the last episode. I thought there wasn't a graveyard area in these games, but I guess they kind of replaced the Pokemon Tower with this, and yeah, Mr. Fuji's there, but there's really nothing going on. So, the only other building worth noting is the radio tower here. Now, because Team Rocket attacked, even though they didn't even attack, well, I guess they attacked the radio tower in Johto, and I suppose Kanto heard about that, so yeah, they're not letting you go higher than the first floor. But this place will be an important one to remember because you'll need to come back here later in order to get the card that will allow you to play the Pokeflute on your Pokegear, which will allow you to wake up the Snorlax and head over to the west side of Kanto. However, we can't get it just yet because, as you might have just seen from this guy, you know, the power plant's shut down, so he's all panicking, and we need to save the power and all that stuff. So there's nothing to do in here right now on your first visit to Lavender Town. But once we turn the power back on, we'll be able to talk to that man again, and he will give us the, I think it's called like the EXPN card or something like that. But for now, we are only 10 minutes in, so I think I am going to head to Route 11 and just knock it out of the way. Alright, so I am back at this intersection here on Route 12 where, you know, one of the Snorlaxes sat back in the red and blue games. But yeah, there's not even a gate here anymore. You can just head straight over into Route 11. And there's a couple of trainers for us to battle. Now, Route 11 is an optional area. It will lead back to the Diglett's Cave and Vermilion City. But you don't need to come through here because you can just, once you get the Poke Flute, you can just go north of Vermilion and access the Snorlax from there. But I'm doing it for the extra EXP. There's 2 items you can get on this route as well. And yeah, this will, as I said, lead to the Snorlax. So it might not even be worth coming here until you have access to the Poke Flute, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it now. Get it out of the way because this episode ended up being a little shorter than I thought. I know I said earlier, oh, I'll save it until I go to Pewter, and I just did a, 180. Pulled out that Uno reverse card and said, no, I'm going to do it right now. Anyways, hopefully that reflect won't matter. It will. Gosh dang it. Execute. Why do you have to be so annoying? UPS is just trying to level up right here. That's all, my guy. That's all. Looks like we'll have to go for Icy Wind then. And yeah, there's just 4 trainers on this route. So nothing too shabby. Most of them don't even have that many Pokemon. So we should be able to get through here pretty quickly. Honestly, I think this episode will still end up being shorter than the last one. Which I guess makes sense. Because we did do 3 routes in yesterday's video. But yeah, because of that reflect, we're gonna hit you with an Icy Wind. Looks like it'll take, never mind, it will not take 2 of them. Wow. Okay, that wasn't even a crit. I was expecting, Executor being all beefy, especially in the special stats. I was expecting him to take more than 1 Icy Wind. But yeah, Delibird leveled up, so now we have Meganium back out front. That is nice. And we're going to head right above this man before continuing on through the route because there are 2 items to be picked up. The first one is just a berry tree. I don't think I'm even going to have any room to hold these things, but hey, I'll show them nonetheless. So yeah, that's just a berry, and then in the rock down here, you can get yourself a free revive, and I can actually hold that. Also, I know I've talked about it in like the past few episodes. I know I've said that I need to stock up on more healing items. I still haven't done that. So, yeah, I really need to do that pretty soon. Hopefully I can actually remember. Anyways, right here is Youngster Owen, and great, you have a Growlithe. Seriously, right as I put out my Grass type? Luckily, we still have Body Slam. It's so nice that Pear learns this move because, I mean, without it, we wouldn't have another non-Grass type move besides Tackle. I remember we had Tackle on, like, Chikorita and Bayleaf for the longest time. And, yeah, Flame Wheel's still not doing a hefty amount of damage just because we're like that. We're built different, baby, and we get the pointless crit. Thank you so much, game. I would not have been able to get through the battle without it. Let's just kind of go, back and forth with Zigzag. I'm not sure. Okay, well, here's one. I'm not sure where the last trainer is located this route. It's just a little weird. But yeah, oh, this is the other youngster, right? He's talking about shorts. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If they're talking about shorts, you know it's gonna be a youngster. So, Sand Slash, perfect. We will just give you a Razor Leaf, and then he has a Crobat after this. And, yeah, you don't see Crobat very often. I guess this guy is a pretty good Pokemon trainer, considering his Golbat was happy enough to evolve. So, we gotta give credit where credit is due to youngster Jason. But, let's see, what are we gonna do? Going to Sean, yeah. We'll hit you with the Rock Slide, and, this battle will be over. And then the last guy on this route just has a single Xatu, so I really should just put Sean back up front. He's been getting a lot of action in this episode, which is pretty good, Sudowoodo, probably not the most popular Pokemon, but hey, we're showing to the world that he can be pretty good. I mean, I'm not really showing to the world because I average like 5 views a video, but we're doing it. Anyways. Alright, yeah, that's right. You got stomped. Yeah, so let's go ahead and put Sean up front, like I said. Should be an easy one-shot. I think it's going to be more difficult to actually find the trainer. Oh, hey, there he is. Okay, so not too bad. And then right over here to the left, as you can see, is the big ol' Snorlax that we can't do anything about yet. So, fight me, boy. Let's do it. Also, is this Friday? No, this is Thursday's episode. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I've recorded 2 so far today. I think that's all I'm going to be able to get done since I got to start getting ready for work in a good 20 minutes or so, unfortunately. Anyways, we get outsped. He goes for Nightshade. It's not going to do too much. Also, I think in the next episode, I'm not really sure where I want to go. I talked about it, what, was it earlier in this video or the last video? How, like, it gets a little weird with, like, Route 8 and Route 5. They all just kind of sit in these weird spots in between Saffron, Cerulean, and, whatchamacallit, Lavender. So, you kind of have an option. Once you get to Lavender, you can go west of it onto Route 8, or you can go north through Route 10 and the Rock Tunnel. Now, you know, the ultimate goal is to get to the power plant, so the shortest way to do that would be to go through the Rock Tunnel, but I think because I want to try and fight as many people as I can, in the next episode we will go left to Route 8, and then, you know, north to Cerulean City, and then after that we can make our way towards the power plant through Route 9, and then really just loop all the way back down to Lavender Town through the Rock Tunnel. So yeah, we can make a nice little square. Anyways, that will do it for today's episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day, and until next time, deuces!